Good morning, people. I wish I had a cup of coffee with you today. Anyway, the flowers are back in the background. And I was guided to take this. I wonder, by the way, what happened yesterday with the two aces. Something magical, I hope. Something beautiful. Maybe love. Maybe good news about travel, a new job, a project. Maybe it's today that you receive it. Ooh, I saw serendipity. A serendipity? That was a word that always confused me when I was learning English. And I'm self-taught, so it doesn't make it easier. Or it didn't make it easier. Now I have you guys to teach me. And my lovely friends. But it was a word that always confused me. I didn't realize that it's a word of luck. Well, now that the universe made us pay attention to it, there is probably luck in something today. And the phone was lighting up when I said that, so... Signs about your dream. What else do we need to know today? Between worlds, it is reversed. I do want to take one more. Go the distance. The tribe. You might be connected to new people. Now that the between worlds are in the past, we'll see. I wonder, so you guys, if you have your own tarot or oracle, if you have recently or maybe today laid cards for yourself and you got something interesting. I wonder what that is. Or maybe you're supposed to actually grab your deck and pull a card. So, reversed, be mindful of your expectations. This is not a time for guarantees. Remember, this is in the past. Things will not go exactly as you planned or dictate. Let go and see what Spirit has in store. What takes hold in your life will be better than you imagine, than you can imagine. Now that this is in the past and in the here and now you have go the distance, I really feel this is something you really have learned. The past, well, it could be the past decade, it could be the past weekend, past week, months, where something didn't really go as planned. Something might have gone very slow. And remember, we are stepping into Mercury retrograde, but as I have told you guys, there is something about this Mercury retrograde that makes it very different. And obviously, it will be different for everyone, but I feel that it has a hidden secret. And it's probably because you realize something that you might have been sad about, something that was frustrating, but then you turned it around and you saw the blessing in it instead, which makes sense with the signs that we got earlier. I do feel that is what's happening. Yeah, you might have had very high expectation for something, but then, you know, and that is something that's like so dangerous with expectations, because when something doesn't happen as we want, we think that it's never going to happen. And that's not always the case, which is not the case here. Because something better is happening. Like you might have thought too small. That could be. So the universe tried to teach you humility. I think, is it humility? That's a recent word that I had to learn about. That sometimes we need to learn from our faults and from our ego, which can be tough lessons. But there is so many blessings in learning from mistakes, or learning from moments or events where something didn't transpire as we had hoped. And then actually still stand up for what you believe in. That's major. Okay. So go the distance, well, it does speak for itself. And I paid attention to that yesterday. We had number 8 but I can't remember what that was with. But we had number 8, or I saw number 8 somewhere. What was that? We did have 7, but number 8 was also a number that came up that I paid attention to when I was looking for something. Community, belonging. Aww. You know, this is perfect for me for what I spoke about in the weekend with, you know, with the YouTube situation, and from everything, especially from all you guys' comments, because I wasn't in between, right? I was like, should I continue? Should I let go? Like, is it worth it? You know, I had to break this like money mindset kind of thing and realizing why I do it. And you guys showed me why I do it, because it's because of you, and it's because of the community. It's the love that you guys share with me. It's hard to describe, but there's just so much love, and it fits well because I realized why I love to do YouTube. And that is the trick, to actually realize it, that you don't do something for the material aspect of benefit, but because you love to do it. And it's a big lesson. It's a big lesson. And in one way or another, there might be something you had to learn, that you had to go through, and realize that you should not give up, that what you're burning for, what you're longing for, longs for you too. So I feel that there is something that will come up, or that already has come up, when it comes to a community, when it comes to people that support you. It could be new people, it could be people from the past, but you are having this feeling and sense of belonging somewhere new. So you're going the distance, and then you realize, I belong here. I feel safe and loved. Whatever this is. And if I think about yesterday's message, it could be a new relationship, obviously. It could be a new work space, work setup, I heard. A new work setup. Something that might have been very stressful, but then you realize that I belong here. This feels good. There's like a community. There's something that's way better, but it has been very stressful in the beginning. Yeah. Being seen and understood. So you're also being seen and you're being understood now. Wow. And it can be very different things for different people. But what I also want to mention here is that you're also manifesting the right people, friendships, everything. Again, a community. Yeah, you're being understood by others. You will be understood. Like-minded people, connections, a sense of family, a friendship, knowing your place in the world. Wow. And with that, we will take the common tarot. I love this deck. Got it from a magical friend that I love deeply, who has always pointed me in the right direction if I wanted to hear it or not. You know who you are. 8 of Cups. Well, there we have the 8. So yeah, there is something, and it could have been something with pride that you had to let go of. The feeling of wanting to be right in a situation. I almost want to do like this. So something with your heart chakra, but you had to let it go and forgive it. Again, the word humility comes up. I hope I pronounced it right. It's a very, that is a word that I was not friends with in the beginning. It took me a while to become friends with it, because that it did trigger me. It triggered my ego. So it could be the same that's happening to you in a situation. But look at you now. Makes sense why that message came up yesterday. You had to let go of something and realize that there's something better waiting for you. Ooh, I think this is, oh yeah, this is the picture of the front. I don't think, have we ever gotten this? Page of Swords. Well, there you go. A message. Something is being delivered. We had the Ace of Swords yesterday. Also, this is you actually looking into things. 6 of Wands. Wow. There's something you have been studying or learning, or something that is helping you. It could be someone, obviously, who's been having a close eye on you, who's reaching out. Again, it could be what transpired yesterday. What have you had your eyes on for a while? 5 of Wands reversed. There's something you have realized here, a new way, a better way. But there's something you have let go of. You realize that this is not the way that you want to do things anymore. It could be fear for some of you guys. That fear has always spoken loud when you wanted to take steps into something. And now you're realizing that, hey, I'm safe. I belong here. I can do this. I want to do this. Yeah. Wow. I heard someone say, is it that simple? It actually is that simple. I had like a shooting pain in my moon. in my moon. in my shoulder. It's because the moon card came up. I had shooting pain in my moon. Well, that's a sentence. Oh, I can see the battery is blinking. So I'm just very quickly going to take, because I want to take the book for it. Shooting pain in my moon. Well, shooting pain in my emotions, right? Well, thank you, Spirit. Like, something might have, like, been very tough. Something might have been very tough to realize. Something you had to let go of. It's like oh, I didn't want to see this, or I didn't want to realize this, but it feels so good to realize it. Yes, the moon. What are your instincts telling you? It's something you have known all along. But you might not fully have trusted your own device. Your own advice. Well, your device is your intuition. Whoa. The words are taking over, people. Fear, danger, illusion, instinct. Yeah. I think that's something you're realizing that you have known for the longest of times. Maybe you have known that an environment was wrong, a thought process was wrong, a thought pattern, a person was toxic, but it's been a tough journey. It's been a very, very tough journey. You had to do a lot of digging when it came to realizing that something had to change and shift. But now you're going the distance and you're being rewarded. You're belonging. That's the message today. Thank you, guys. With that, I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Tune into your device.